Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Gamblers University. And today's roulette video, is called Crazy 8. We have an $8 bet to start. That's why we call it the Crazy 8. $1,000 buy-in, $100 win goal. If you enjoy the video, we do ask that you give us the old thumbs up, and that way we know you're enjoying the content. And if you haven't already subscribed to the Gamblers University channel, man, we would love to have you hit that button and become part of the student body here at Gamblers U. Now, if you have a comment on how we might tweak this strategy and make it a little better, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below, and we might consider incorporating it into our future sessions using this strategy. Now, as always, we do suggest you try this strategy or any of our strategies on your software or your table at home. Get comfortable betting it and be sure you're confident that it can win you some money. So let's head on down to the felt now, and we'll show you the nuts and bolts of the Crazy 8 roulette strategy. And we'll spin the wheel for a few minutes and see if it's one you might want to take to the casino. So we'll see you down there shortly. Okay, everyone, down on the virtual roulette table, and we're getting ready to spin our Crazy 8 strategy. Now, this is a $1,000 buy-in, $100 win goal, and we start off with a $5 bet on the first dozen, and a dollar bet on the 1-5 corner, the 4-8 corner, and the 7-11 corner. That's an $8 bet, starting bet, the Crazy 8 strategy. And here's our first spin. Let's see if we can get off to a good start. So there's 8, speaking of Crazy 8, 8 black, and that's a $25 win on the very first spin. So let's move down to the third dozen now, do $5 on it. And then put the 3 corner bets down, the 25, 29, 28, 32, and 31, 35, $8 bet. And let's spin it again and see if we can get lucky one more time. There's the green monster, so that doesn't work out well that time. So let's go ahead and just rebet. And we're going to add $5 more to the second dozen and pick up 3 corner bets. Just mirror the third dozen bets we had. In this instance, it'll be the 13-17 corner, the 16-20 corner, and the 19-23 corner. $16 total bet. And we've got 24 number coverage now, only 14 whammies. So there's 15 black, and that should be a hit for us. It is a $1 loss, but we're going to keep it where it is. That's not enough to worry about. And see if we can hit a little better number this time. And there's 14 red. That'll be a better one for us. The $8 win. And that puts us at $24. Of course, session high is $25. So we'll stay where we are and spin again. 23 red. So that's going to be a $8 win for us. And that'll put us at a new session high at 32. So let's go back to the first dozen. $5 bet on the dozen. And then the 3 $1 corner bets, $8 total. And we're spinning. There's 33 black, so that'll be a loss. So let's come back and rebet, and we'll pick up the second dozen for $5. And then 3 $1 corner bets, so 13-17, 16-20, and 19-23 corners. And we're spinning. There's 30 red. That's going to be a loss. So we'll go ahead and rebet, and then we're going to pick up some more corner bets, the 2-6, the 5-9, the 8-12, the 14-18, 17-21, and 20-24. So that is a $22 bet, and we're spinning. And there's 9 red. So that's going to be a nice $11 win for us. Puts us at 19. Our session high, of course, is 32. So we still have a little work to do. Let's see if we can hit another number here. 35 black is going to be a loss. So what we're going to do is rebet. And we're going to go up one level. And that'll bring all the dozen bets to $10. All the corner bets are up to $2 each now. And we are spinning. And there's 31 black, another loss. So wheels kind of gone cold on us. But we're going to go up another level, so that'll bring our dozen bets to 15 each. And each one of the corner bets will be $3 each now. And let's see if we can get back on track and hit something between a 1 and 24. So we're spinning. And there's 24, so that'll qualify. It's a $6 win. So let's rebet and spin again. Down 41 on the session. Of course, the high is 32. And there's 28 black. That'll be a loss. So we need to go up another level. And that's 5 more on each one of the dozens. That'll bring those up to 20 each. And then, of course, $1 on all of the corner bets. And that'll bring those up to $4 each. And let's give it a spin here. Get these placed. And let's see if we can put a little run together, hit 2 or 3 of these numbers in a row, and get back where we need to be. So there's 7 red, and that's a $44 win, so that's a good start. See if we can do that again. Number this time is 33 black. It'll be another loss. We got to stay out of that third dozen. So rebet and add $5 to each one of the dozen bets. That'll bring those up to 25. And then $1 each on the corner bets, and those bring those up to 5 each. And you can begin to see now why we need that $1,000 buy-in. It gives us ample opportunity to make up what we've lost thus far. And there's another third dozen, so obviously that's another loss. So let's rebet, add 5 more. And 1 on each one of the corner bets. And then we'll give it a spin and see if we can stay out of the green and out of the third dozen. And there's 3 red, so we did accomplish that. That's a $12 win, which is not a lot, but at least it's a win, so we will take it. Next number is 14 red, so that'll be a good hit for us. And that's a $66 win, so that's the beginning, hopefully, of our comeback. And there's a third dozen hit, so we don't need that. That's another loss. And that's 5 more now on the dozens. And another $1 on all the corner bets. That'll bring the corner bets up to 7 each now. So we're getting pretty high up on the ladder here. We need to get some hits and get things back under control a little bit. We're down over $300 on this session. So there's 23 red, so that's going to help a little bit. That's a $77 win. And let's spin it again. Still down 238. See if we can hit another number here. 16 red, that's a good one for us. That's 2 in a row. That's another $77 win. So let's spin it again. Still have a lot of ground to make up. And there's 11 black. So that's another $77. So if we can keep hitting those, we'll be in good shape here before you know it. 19 red. Another $77 win. So let's rebet. Spin again. Down 7 on the session now. And there's 3 red, so that's going to be another win for us. It's a $14 win. So now we're up 7. And of course the session high is 32. And there's 7 red. And that is a $77 win. So that puts us at a new session high, which is 84. So let's start in the middle dozen this time. And put $5 on the dozen and then the 3 corner bets, of course. And we're back to our $8 bet. Session high is 84. And there's 5 reds, so that's going to be a loss. So let's rebet and let's go back to the first dozen again. Put 5 on the dozen and then we'll pick up the 3 corner bets for $1 each. And that's a $16 total bet this time. And let's see if we can hit one. There's 20 black. That's a good one for us. And that's a $17 win, and that'll put us at $93, a new session high. So let's go down to the third dozen. $5 on that, and then $1 each on those 3 corner bets. There's 22 black. That'll be a loss. So let's rebet and pick up the middle 12 and add the 3 corner bets. So $16 total bet now. And we are spinning. And there's 33 black, so that'll be a win for us. Actually, that'll be a loss, a $1 loss. So let's stay where we are and spin again. 17 black. Now that will be a win for us. It's a nice $17 win. And that puts us at $101, which is $1 above our session goal. So that is how the Crazy 8 strategy is played. We started off with a $1,000 buy-in. We walk away with $1,101. So that's a $101 profit using the Crazy 8 roulette strategy. So we hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, we ask that you give us the thumbs up, and that way we know you're enjoying the content. And also, if you haven't already subscribed to the Gamblers University channel, we'd sure love to have you hit the button and become part of the student body here at Gamblers U. As always, we value your comments, so if you have a tweak you think might help this strategy, please let us know and leave that in the comments below. Share it with the class and see if it's something we might want to incorporate in this particular strategy in our future sessions. Once again, we thank you for joining us, and we hope you'll come back and see us again real soon. Till that time, if you're out there spinning that wheel, we wish you nothing but the best of luck. And we hope all your numbers come up winners. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.